It was that summer I learned your number like it was my own. And I still remember that first September driving you home. Oh my, it's a big, big, big world out there. Looking for something, I finally found it right here. I see poetry in your eyes. You're the only reason we rhyme. Oh my, it's a big, big, big world out there. Looking for something, I finally found it right here. And I know it's cliche, I guess I felt it that night we met. Oh, your old red jacket, you let me have it so I don't forget. And oh my, it's a big, big, big world out there. And looking for something, I finally found it right here. I see poetry in your eyes. You're the only reason we rhyme. Oh my, it's a big, big, big world out there. Looking for something, I finally found it right here. Love makes the loudest sound the first time it comes around. Love makes the loudest sound the first time it comes around. And I see poetry in your eyes. You're the only reason we rhyme, oh yeah. And oh my, it's a big, big, big world out there. Been looking for something, I finally found it right here. I see poetry in your eyes. And you're the only reason we rhyme. And oh my, it's a big, big, big world out there. I finally found it right here. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, baby. All right. I went on my first tour last year. Was anybody there? Did anybody go to the Greek? Oh my gosh, dope. Thank you. It was crazy. It was surreal, really. I'm used to playing for like 30 people. Most of them are my mom. And I went on tour with Andy Grammer and Gavin DeGraw, and it was wild. And I remember in one city, I played my show, and I walked out the stage door. And there were these two kids waiting to talk to me. And I started talking with them, and some of their parents were there, and some of their friends. And it was these two trans kids. And yeah, woo. Yeah, I mean, I was struck by by them, and I was struck by they were simply themselves. I don't really know how to describe it, but you know when you just meet someone and you're kind of like, shit, like they're awesome, and I loved how supportive they were of each other, and how comfortable they were, and how comfortable they were with being uncomfortable, and how open they were. And I got to know them, and I went from that to doing like all this other promo stuff and all this weird stuff that kept taking me around their city, and so I kept hanging out with them and getting to know them better and better. And I was talking to one of them the day after federal protections for trans students was taken out of public schools, and kind of, it was one thing reading the news and going on Twitter and seeing 140 characters or less what our president has to say, and it was another thing to hear from a trans kid in a public school what it felt like that day, and it broke my heart. And I was on my way to the studio with two of my friends, and I kind of just sat down and asked them if we could write them a song, and I had the word village floating around in my head, and gosh, it was a weird day, and we wrote this song for them. And I think the direct quote I got back from one of them was, "Dude, you have to put this out." And so we did. This is called The Village.